Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Debunked video. And this is Super Saiyan 4 Goku being able to easily defeat all 12 Gods of Destruction and all 12 Angels at the same time. Now, the thing here is that nobody has actually really claimed this. But if you remember my debunk of Planet Namek, that was one of my first videos, and I debunked his claim that GT Goku is stronger than Beerus. And in that video, which I am not extremely proud of because I was kind of a dick, but I was right. I debunked his video. At least I debunked his logic strain of him trying to say why Goku is stronger than Beerus. But what I realized I've been thinking about, if we follow his logical path, he thinks that Super Saiyan 4 Goku would be able to easily take on Beerus, all the other Gods of Destruction, and Whis and all the other Angels at the same time with absolute ease. I'm going to get in this right now. Before we do, it'd be amazing if you guys did leave a like and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. So, in his own scale, he put base Goku from the beginning of GT as a 0.08 out of 1. And that means that Super Saiyan Goku equals a 4 on the scale, or meaning Super Saiyan Goku is 4 times stronger than Beerus and roughly 2.7 times stronger than Whis, according to his own logic. Now, if you sort of look into this, it actually is comparable to another fight if Super Saiyan Goku were to take on both Beerus and Whis at the same time. And that is Raditz versus Piccolo and Goku. Now, we know that Raditz's power level was 1200 and Goku and Piccolo's were around 400. And despite the both of them being teamed up, it wasn't even a close fight, and Raditz was just far too strong for them. Now, Raditz had 3 times the strength. Now, compare this to the Goku and Beerus and Whis fight. According to his logic, beginning of Dragon Ball GT Super Saiyan Goku versus Beerus and Whis would be a similar fight to Raditz versus Goku and Piccolo, as Goku is 4 times stronger than Beerus and 2.7 times stronger than Whis, which is a similar comparison. So how silly does this argument really sound? Really? Super Saiyan Goku from the beginning of GT being way stronger than Beerus and Whis? No. So imagine this fight in your head. Just imagine Super Saiyan Goku from the beginning of GT fighting both Beerus and Whis at the same time, and it's such a slaughter that imagine he is so much stronger than them that it's literally like the Raditz fight, but just replacing the characters. Does that seem right to you? Does that seem a logical fight? It does not, and it wouldn't be that way. But let's follow this logical path of Planet Namek even more. And according to his logic, Super Saiyan 4 Goku would easily defeat all 12 Gods of Destruction and all 12 Angels at the very same time. So let's continue the scale first. So Super Saiyan Goku's a 4, then Super Saiyan 2 would be an 8, Super Saiyan 3 would be a 32, Golden Ozaru would be around a 320, and I would say that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a 3200 on the scale. You can disagree with the Super Saiyan 4 being a 100 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3, but I do think it makes sense, and even then, Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be more than enough, according to his logic, to take on all the gods and angels. So if Goku as a Super Saiyan 4 is a 3200 on the scale, he would be 3200 times stronger than Beerus and around 2400 times stronger than Whis. Now, we know that Beerus is one of the strongest gods in the manga, and Whis is a strong angel as well. So let's average this out to all of the gods being a 1 on the scale and all of the angels being a 1.5. So we'd have 12 1s and 12 1.5s versus a 3200. How would this go? Well, wouldn't even be close. Not close at all. And we could compare this to a potential fight in the series using power scaling. So we can use 12 TNs from the Saiyan Saga before his training for Vegeta and Nappa's. So like TN around the time of Raditz, and his power was in the mid 200s. And if you times that by 50%, it would be around Goku's level of a 400 when he was fighting Raditz. And if you times these by 3200 and 2400, you get a million, which is a comparable fight to Goku as a Super Saiyan 4 taking Whis and all the angels and all the gods of destruction. Or imagine second form Frieza, whose power level is around a million, and you have 12 TNs from the Raditz arc and 12 Gokus from the Raditz arc trying to take him on all at once. How would this fight go? Would the Goku and TNs all have a chance, or would it be an absolute slaughter? Now just imagine that in your head. Okay, this would be an absolute slaughter, and if you think otherwise, then I don't know what you're thinking, but the 12 Gokus and 12 TNs would be absolutely shreked by second form Frieza. It would not even be close. It would be an absolute slaughter. And that's... Now imagine how bad this fight went in your head. How bad Frieza defeated all of those Gokus and Tiens. Now replace second form Frieza with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and replaced all the Gokus with Angels, and replaced all of the Tiens with Gods of Destruction. The fight would still go the same exact way that you thought of Frieza and the Gokus and Tiens, because the power scaling is the same. The gap in power is the exact same. So do you really think that Super Saiyan 4 Goku could beat all the gods and all the angels the same as easily as Frieza took out all the Gokus and the Tiens? So according to Planet Namek's logic, Super Saiyan 4 Goku could literally, with absolute utter ease, take on all the gods and the angels. In fact, honestly, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, according to his logic, would be able to easily take on Beerus and all the gods and Whis and all the angels at the same time as well. Easily. But Super Saiyan 4 would be just even more of a massacre, even more of a slaughter. According to this, all the gods and all the angels would not be able to even touch Goku in terms of speed, and if they did, it would do nothing, and Goku should be able to one-shot all of them with ease. So I'm just following this guy's logical path, and of course it shows that he's wrong, because if you say that Super Saiyan 4 Goku could take out Beerus, you could sort of like get into an argument of that could be possible. Not Super Saiyan 4 Goku taking on all 12 Gods of Destruction, all 12 Angels at the same time, and not just beating them, you know, not just holding his own against them, not just barely beating him, not just, you know, beating them and you took some minor damage, but literally an absolute slaughter. It would, like, that's not an argument. It's not even an argument you can make that Super Saiyan 4 Goku could take on all 12 of these gods, all 12 of the angels at the same time. It's not an argument, and it shouldn't even be made. Of course, he didn't claim this argument. He didn't claim it. He claimed, but if you follow his logical path, his logical strain, you can prove his argument wrong even more and see how silly and ridiculous the argument is. So anyways, guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below to tell me your thoughts. Do you really think that Super Saiyan 4 Goku could take on all the gods and all the angels at the same time? If you do, well, I don't know how you can see it. Put your arguments down below. I want to see what you guys think. Subscribe if you're new, like if you enjoyed, turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos right when they are uploaded, and also go down in my description, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and guys, thanks to all my Patreon supporters, Daraj Payton, the Awesome Guy Who Only Sports Broku on Patreon, and Zach Trotaku. And thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Israel Flores, Mystic Ghoul, Darius, Badass Thug, Jackie Marneef, and Griffin Jacob. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. It is absolutely amazing, and you guys help me out so much. I appreciate all that you guys do for me, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.